Alright, everybody who's waiting on this, I apologize for the wait, but hey, busy with real life and work. I have my own business doing remodeling and general construction, so pretty busy, but here we go. This is my TS12, we empty. Chambers, empty. First thing, Talon grips, rubberized FDE grips, and on one of my cylinders I have a abrasive grip, so that even in the dark I can tell that that's usually my slug. I keep buckshots in 2 of the cylinders, and then I got PMC, HV, you know, the gun lights, high velocity, and these pretty nasty jokers here. Rio armored truck slugs, got a good amount of those, and yeah, so that way I know what cylinder is what by touch, because you ain't gonna always be able to see, especially in a situation where you need to quickly react. You ain't gonna be able to sit there and look. You need to be able to know by feel. So that's on that. So now this modification here with this P20GL. It's a little cheap eBay like laser combo. It's been decent. It's been holding, I guess, what you would call a 0 for the laser. It's been pretty good. And I have it with, well, I had it mounted to the side, but I have a gun bag and it just didn't fit good, and I didn't like it on the side. I like it right under the barrel. And yeah, it's works all right. Probably if you could find something better, use something better, but this is what I use, and it was in my budget. So yeah, and the switch easily accessible, so if I need the light and laser. So how do I do it? All right, here we go. Take this barrel nut off, or the thread protector for the barrel, and take that off. I had an editing program where I could speed some of this up, but yeah. So I'm gonna take the optic off so we can get a better look at how I attach, because this is the main part. And parts will be in the description. Like I say, if you find something better, use something better, but this is what I used. So main thing is this rail I used. I took a 16th inch drill bit and made a pilot hole, and I used, because you don't want to, when you attach it, you don't want anything to be scraping against this part here. So what I did was I used a 2-part Gorilla epoxy. Get it at your box store, Home Depot or Lowe's, and yeah, I use some in millimeters. I can do it in US standard measurements, 3/16 of an inch to a 1/4 inch long screws, and they just place setters. The main holding is the epoxy that I use, the 2-part clear epoxy, Gorilla epoxy, and it's super strong. Had it on there, it's firing. It's, you know, you can use a caliper or whatever and line it up, center it underneath the barrel, center it on this 4 end part. It's I would say foregrip or finger rest, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, but that's forward part of the receiver that comes off. That's where I mounted it, center, and that's pretty much it. The epoxy, the screws hold it. Epoxy, I let it dry for 24 hours, and that way you don't want anything sticking up too far. You don't want anything sticking up too far inside of this housing right here, because it'll scrape on this and you won't be able to install this easily, take it on and off. So not that great at this, so I'm good at coming up with fixes and ingenuity, but not that great at making videos. It's not my thing. So hopefully that helped you, or at least get you started. And you know, good luck. I'm gonna reassemble this thing and load her up, get ready to go to the range. I might make a range video, but yeah, hope that helped.